Hi guys! So today is October 24, 2024. Thursday ngayon and kaninang umaga naglabas na naman sila ng news. Ito na yung immigration plans for 2025, 2026, and 2027.
Today we're announcing that we will reduce the number of immigrants we bring in over the next 3 years, which will result in a pause in the population growth over the next 2 years. This builds on our previously announced measures to cap international student permits and reform the temporary foreign worker program, all of which we are implementing with a single aim: stabilize our population growth to give all levels of government time to catch up, time to make the necessary investments in healthcare, in housing, in social services to accommodate more people in the future. Far too many corporations have chosen to abuse our temporary measures, exploiting foreign workers while refusing to hire Canadians for a fair wage. All while, under the watch of provinces, some colleges and universities are bringing in more international students than communities can accommodate, treating them as an expendable means to line their own pockets. That's unacceptable, and it needs to change. Businesses should no longer rely on cheap foreign labor. My message to them is that there is no better time to hire and invest in Canadian workers. Our international student cap is dealing with exploitative colleges and universities, but all institutions need to take it upon themselves to be more responsible.
I'm here to announce and confirm that the current plan reduces next year's projections from 500,000 permanent residents to 395,000, a net reduction of 105,000 permanent residents immediately in 2025. Consistent with our plan, over 40% of permanent residents will come from the temporary residents that are already in Canada. These people are a young labour pool, they're skilled, they're here, they've begun their process of integration, and it doesn't place the additional demands on the housing, healthcare, and social services that we see with someone that comes directly from another country. It makes sense. We have a large pool. There are ways to integrate that highly talented pool into the permanent residency population.
So ayun guys, so ina-expect din nila na yung Quebec is makikisama sa immigration plan level na ito na pinroject nila for the next couple years. So ayun, sinasabi nila dito na during pandemic time is nag-respond yung government sa mga kakulangan sa mga tao or sa worker by bringing in more TFW, pati na rin yung mga international student na nagkakaroon ng postgraduate work permit after. Pero sabi nila is ngayon na daw yung time na i-hire naman ang more Canadians. Kasi sa sobrang dami ng tao is pahirap na nga ng pahirap ang kumuha ng work dito. Plus, pamahal ng pamahal yung mga housing kasi madami yung demand pero konti yung supply. So ito guys, basahin ko lang. With this year's levels plan, we have listened to Canadians. We are reducing our permanent resident targets. Reducing from 500,000 permanent resident to 395,000 na lang guys. So reduction ng 105,000. And then reducing from 500,000 permanent residents to 380,000 in 2026. And then setting a target of 365,000 permanent residents in 2027. Tapos I feel like good news ito guys sa mga nandito na sa Canada. Kasi nakalagay, transitioning more temporary residents who are already in Canada as students and workers to permanent resident. O diba? Kasi nakalagay dito, they are skilled, educated, and integrated into the Canadian society. Andito na kasi sila, nakapag-adjust na, and hindi naman sila pabigat kasi nakakatulong pa sila dahil established na sila. And gusto rin nilang i-prioritize yung mga French speakers. Nakalagay, strengthening Francophone communities outside Quebec and supporting their economic prosperity. So Francophone immigration will represent 8.5% guys in 2025, 9.5% in 2026, and 10% in 2027. So malaki yun So, ayun yung mga reductions daw na ito guys is a result over the past year. Kaya, kasi dati walang mga cap-cap, diba? Kaya madaming mga umabusong mga schools. And nag-rely sila sa international students para mabayaran or madagdagan yung income din nila. And nag-abuso rin yung mga ibang company na instead of hiring Canadians or PR na nandito, nag-hire sila ng mga TFW. So, ayan. These reductions are the result of a series of changes over the past year, including a cap on international students and tightened eligibility requirement for temporary foreign workers, implemented to decrease volumes and strengthen the integrity and quality of our temporary resident programs. These changes are designed with long-term economic goals in mind to make sure that we continue to attract the best and the brightest. So, ayun guys, ito yung mga projected plans nila in the next couple years. It could change in a snap, hindi natin alam dahil pabago-bago. So, importante na updated tayo. Lagi tayong magbasa, tumingin dito sa IRCC website, canada.ca. And always be up to date kasi lately madaming ang changes na ina-announce. So, ayun guys, sana may na-share kami today sa inyo and we'll see you in our next one. Bye!